Oh, we're live. I think we're live. I wish there was a better way in the dashboard to see like when exactly you're live. Because I don't know, do you find that you have to refresh? Because I do.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to refresh yourself, which is kind of weird. Like, I almost wish like there could be like a countdown or something.
Yeah. Well, there is like an intro thing. You can make an intro. But
that's
nobody,
true.
nobody really does that. So whatever, we're live.
Like, there's a few people I know that'll have like stream starting soon, like that kind of thing, where that's out. I don't have anything like that yet, but I think I would like to at some point.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how else are people going to know other than me looking at the camera right now and just saying, "Hi, I'm Justice, and this is Gauntlet Gaming." Yeah, so today we're still playing Diablo 3. We're going to get our wings. I have to...
Well, you're getting wings.
Yeah, I have to complete my wings. I'm sorry.
Wings. I just got them. They look amazing. I can already tell that everybody that sees them, they think the same thing I do. So I'm just going to celebrate by doing
They do look amazing. I saw somebody with them.
Greater Rift. Well, once you're done, like, we can maybe do like a Greater Rift or two together when you do get them. And then... Yeah,
like I do. Well, I mean, I can't just get them and not do something with them. I'm gonna have to, do something with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what's kind of on the plate for me. I'm gonna bang out this Greater Rift because in completing the Chapter 4 objectives, one of them is reach Greater Rift level 20 solo, and obviously I've been using everybody else as a crutch, so we're gonna see if I can do this and not get myself killed. But yeah, we'll find that out. Probably. We're gonna see.
You can do it.
So yeah, this is neat though, like because I didn't see this before, and I don't remember this in like past seasons and stuff, but like you can select where you want to start with your rift level, and I mean, I'm just gonna go with level 13 because why not?
You'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not level 13 that I'm worried about. It's gonna be like when I'm at level 20 and I get boxed in by somebody.
Well, it's not. Yeah.
I can't get it.
You'll be fine.
I could probably replace my blind with the horse. Like the horse charge, just to have another means of like getting out.
Yeah, just remember that before you go in to set your abilities, because it's a Greater Rift. And once you set your abilities, when you go in, that's it. You're locked.
Man, that's something I wish I had known once I had.
Well, you're only on 13, so you'll be fine. And I'm just doing 18 as a warm-up
right sure.
now. And then, I'll just start regular rifting.
Yeah. On the plus side, changing these skills to Phanex was probably like the best idea ever, because as soon as they show up, it's just like crit city. I don't need to be good, I just need them to carry me. I'm technically not alone.
Oh, I got it.
And they make little noises, like they're just like laughing.
Well,
I don't know if you're
helping me, so...
Yeah, well, like, do your ancients like make noise? Like, do they run around and they're like, ah, oh, ah?
Yeah. Well, especially when I call them, they scream. They do like battle.
Well, yeah,
war
like
cry. They're barbarians. They war cry.
They do the drunk barbarian thing. That's what they're supposed to do, right?
Back to hell, dog.
Oh! I stood in an explosion. I'm already bad. I'm already bad! I need these guys. The other thing I forget too, like the archers that I summon aren't permanent, right? But it's not too bad. It's every 15 seconds. It's like I'm using a skill in League or like WoW or something. Like just a really short cooldown. Just an infinite. I need to get that Lord Commander. Wait, yeah, like Lord Commander is one of my abilities, but I forget. I think it improves some things. I forgot to look. Like, I know it increases skills like Bombardment, but I think it also increases Phoenix and Charge, like the horse.
Barb feels so strong.
Yeah! Barbs feel what?
My Barb feels so, like, super strong.
Yeah.
Almost like he's the best.
What? The best? The best barbarian?
The best barbarian ever, yeah.
But the leaderboards are for... I don't think I've ever been on any Diablo leaderboard, like at all, ever.
I have.
Like Diablo 2,
Yep.
I don't know, like the leaderboards were always filled with people with like level 99s, and I never made it that far on any character. Yeah. I don't think. I think the closest I did was maybe my Necromancer. It just, I remember people, like friends and stuff that played to try and get their characters to level 99.
Yep.
Saying it was literally hours to be able to get that.
Yes, I had, my friend was #1 for quite a while. This is before, Lord of Destruction.
Before Sweet Druids came in.
Yeah. This is when Diablo 2.
What else was there?
Super
Druids and
Assassins.
Assassins. Assassins came in.
I
never really played Druids.
I was in the DFE clan.
The BFG clan?
DFE.
The Big Friendly Guild?
DFE. Destruction for everyone.
Yeah, the Big Friendly Guild.
It's a guild full of fucking mass PKers. It's pretty brutal. I think it was Meat Grinder or something like that. DFE Meat Grinder. And used it was hardcore, so nobody had like super good weapons or whatever. I think he was obviously a barbarian. He was using a pike and stuff.
Yeah.
We were just running cow levels and stuff. Yeah, he was #1.
Yeah.
Alex in high school, back in high school.
See, I don't know, like, I don't remember ever being in a clan or, like, guild or any kind of equivalent. Like, I was just kind of on playing, and I would play with, like, other friends and stuff that were in high school.
My name is Ash.
I do remember, he wasn't my friend, like, I didn't really know him, but he was a friend of my friend, which makes it sound like a shady story, but it's true. His name was Jordan. And he had, like, all of these weird, like, ways of scamming people, basically. So he was a bit of an asshole, because, like, you shouldn't be scamming people in games, but one of his best scams that, like, he ever made was he would say that he was building a clan, and that some of the rules for being in his clan, like, he would have people join games, and then in Act 1, he would have them go in to just the camp in Act 1, because in that camp, like, you couldn't flag yourself. Like, if you were in the town or whatever, like, you had to be in the town to flag, right? Oh god, it has to be one of these fucking guys. This is shit. Oh god, it's so gross. Ugh. It's so gross. Get off me, you fucking rat shit things. Oh.
I love the feel of discovering some precious.
Oh my god, it's seriously like a horde of rats.
Exquisite.
Yep.
such bullshit.
What, you were saying something?
So
you could flag when you were in town, yes?
yeah, you could flag when you were in town. You couldn't flag when you were out of town, right?
You couldn't do that anywhere.
What am I doing? Upgrade chance?
You had to go into town to flag to people, yes.
Yeah. So what he would do is he would invite people into town, into a match, and then he would start asking him like the basic questions, right? Like, you know, why do you want to be in this clan? You know, what do you have to offer? Do you focus on like just runs or PvP or whatever? So it was just like basic questions, and then he'd be like, okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. Like, it's gonna be an exercise in trust. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna run out, or sorry, he's like, you're gonna run out of town and drop your gear, and I'm like, you're gonna, or sorry, it was reversed. So he would run out of town. Yeah. And then he would drop his gear, and if the guy tried to run out around the fence and grab the gear, then you were like, oh, okay, well, you're not in the clan or whatever. But most people wouldn't do that, right? Because there was always enough time for like people to grab their shit and put it back on the character or whatever. So you could never lose any gear. But what he would do is he never played a sorceress, because there was an amulet or something in the game that allowed you to teleport no matter what your class was. So he would be playing so like he would be playing a paladin or a druid or somebody that you would never just like think could teleport. So they would switch spots, right? And he's like, okay, now like you're gonna drop your gear, and I'm like, you're gonna have to trust me. Like, I'm not gonna run around and do that. And so the person would drop all of their gear, and he would flag, teleport, and pick up as much gear as he could, right? Which is completely a dick thing to do. Like, I'm not agreeing with it at all. It's just it was kind of brilliant that he thought of this, right? Like this was his scheme or whatever.
Well, it's not an original, but
people would do I mean, at the time it was to me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure there were, like, tons of people that did it. It may not have even been his idea, but, like, I never had heard of something like that.
Yeah. Just a way to get people to give them gear or whatever,
yeah.
Yep. Totally.
So wait, like, do I just talk to Aura? I guess.
Yeah, make sure when you complete the rift or whatever, go and talk to him,
and then I can do, like, the next level?
Yeah, it'll go up,
But it says it requires a greater rift keystone.
Yes.
So, but I only had one.
Oh, well, you need more.
So I have to do rifts to continue doing greater rifts at higher levels.
Sounds like we need to do some rifts.
Yeah.
Do some rifts.
Well, I guess that means it is going to take longer than I thought. I'm just going to keep spamming invite until you get in here. And you can flaunt your wings at me and your heaven portrait.
Yep.
That's fine. That's fine. You fucking asshole.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not going to be left out. I'm going to put on some wings too. I'm going to put on some sweet bone wings. Because
cool.
There you go. You don't have these. You don't have these bad boys.
But you know, deep down, 6 wings are better than 2 bony wings.
2 bony boys?
2 bony wings. So you're just gonna do riffs in here?
Yeah. I'm also gonna socket this with some reds. Some sweet red gems. Get on there. Yeah, give me that extra damage. Fuck yeah. What does Lord Commander do? Where is it? Damage dealt by Phanex increased by 20%. Well, of course I want to have that. Get rid of... Yeah, Righteousness. Sure. That sounds good. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, there. Get rid of it. Yeah. Okay.
I like my one ability. While both Wrath of the Berserker and Call of the Ancients is active, I deal 1500% increased damage.
That's a lot of damage.
No.
As the shepherd
I'm talking
watches
like I'm
over
hot
his
shit, but there's already people like out there with like 700 Paragon or whatever.
Yeah.
But whatever, fuck them.
Well, that's how you know you're good at the game, right? Is just purely Paragon. Like, it has nothing to do with anything else. Am I right?
Sure. Yeah, my favorite time for playing this game was probably recently when Lord of the Destruction first came out, because that's when like duping and stuff like that didn't exist, and like,
yeah,
you know, all that shit. Duping, obviously.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like every game that you play, inevitably there is going to be some genius or guy or whatever somewhere. Oh, set hits. But what set? Yeah, there's always going to be like somebody at some point in time. Blackthorns increases justice damage, but it's not all my damage. Lying. It's lying. There's always going to be somebody in some game. Like, there are people that actually make like real world careers out of selling items in games or selling real estate or whatever. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's just like I stumbled upon like a couple of YouTube videos of people making literally thousands of dollars, like, and not just thousands, but like tens of thousands of dollars per year by selling in-game shit. So like,
oh yeah,
like it would be like best weapons or real estate. So like in a game where there's like player housing or something, like the best plot of land would sell for like thousands and thousands of dollars of money. Or there will be people that'll just like, they'll farm. Why am I getting so many legendaries? Holy shit. Yeah, like there will be people that are like duping items, and if they're smart, right, like if they're trying to make, you know, money, like real world money off of this, they don't flood the market with the items, right, because they'll get caught. So they just make like just enough that they can put them up on the market or whatever, or sell them in real life or whatever, and not, you know, devalue them to the point that they can't make money. So it was interesting to kind of see that that's a thing that people do. Like I'm sure like there's some guy that sold like fucking property in, what is it, Final Fantasy 14?
Oh, look at this,
or
sword.
Ultima Online or Dark Age of Camelot or something.
Wait.
What is it? What am I looking at? That looks cool.
It's
is
the
that
it's the corrupted Ashbringer.
Ashbringer.
You want it?
What is
I'm not gonna use it.
What do I want the corrupted Ashbringer as a crusader? Yeah. Is that what you're asking me?
Chance on skill, raise a skeleton to fight for you upon accumulating 5 skeletons. They each explode for 1,000 weapon damage, 1,000% weapon damage, and sword transform into Ashbringer.
I like skeletons.
Whatever, take it.
Oh, it's less damage. I'm gonna have to socket it.
Whatever.
Everything else is better. Like, I think I literally just need to reforge it for a socket, and that's it.
Yeah.
I can do that after. I'm going to move you aside, so I don't accidentally destroy you. Oh! What? My guy didn't move. The worst. But yeah, it always kind of surprises me that people can make a shit ton of like real world money. Like, there was one dude that like his career for the last 10 years has been literally nothing except selling stuff in game, like duping items and selling stuff in game, and then he just like lives the rest of his life. He's got like a pretty, like, he's not like super rich or anything, at least not from what I saw in the documentary. What do you have? Gems? Gems? Fucking get them, boys. But yeah, it was kind of neat to see like how somebody could do it, like be making all of that money and stuff like that. And obviously, like it didn't reveal like who he is in game or anything. So like he's just gonna keep on doing what he's doing.
Yep.
But yeah, like he basically plays games, finds ways to break them, and then uses that knowledge to essentially make money. But then I read these things and I'm like, why didn't I do that? Like, why wasn't I just like selling items or, you know, doing things or whatever for real money?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what if, and I'm sure this is illegal, or again, maybe not illegal, but like certainly against like the terms of service, like playing a game like WoW and then like farming gold and then selling my gold to like a gold farming company for real money. Not that I don't think they never paid well or anything like that.
No.
From what I saw. Like it was just like you would make maybe like, I don't know, enough to buy a coffee or something.
Yeah.
But I don't think that would be worth it. Like I would never want to do anything that would jeopardize my account, because like if I think I've never done this, and maybe I'll do this at some point on stream if I'm playing WoW. I will slash play each of my characters just to like add up the total amount of time I've played WoW.
Yeah.
Because I know for a fact that my priest alone has to be like hundreds of days in.
Oh. I can't really do that.
Right? No, well,
because I had a previous account.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Category.
It's still quite a bit. I played since it's...
Well, because there's also characters and stuff like that you know we played that we deleted, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's time, like that would be time that we wouldn't be able to find again.
Yeah.
We could, I mean, you could try and estimate or just say like, well, so this is my played time at a minimum, because it would obviously be higher than this for these reasons, right? And that would make sense to me. Or that would just make sense. Like, logically, if you start from what you know, and you know that it's more than that, then it has to be true. I think that's how it works. I guess it's kind of the reverse. The reverse of, like, you always want to defeat people when they have their strongest arguments. Because if you beat them at their best, then any weaker arguments don't hold.
Legendary pants.
Oh my god, so all the legendaries. What is this? What is this game? It's different now, like doing rifts actually gets you stuff.
I don't know what those.
Fucking 3 sockets. Depth diggers?
I don't know.
Yeah, like I'd have to... Alright, I have to go back anyway. Primary skills that generate resource deal 97% additional damage.
I'm just gonna finish this.
Yeah. Yeah, let me do something here. Get rid of this. Get rid of all this. Now that all the trash is gone. Sure, I'll just keep these, just in case. You can go here. No, I'm not spending gold on anything else. Sure. This I don't need. This I don't need. This I don't need. Wait, why am I still carrying gems? Get out. Get out. I don't need any of these. This isn't better than anything that I have. Okay, 41% better chance to get magical items. I'll leave that. Bane of the Powerful, gain 20% increased damage for 34 seconds after killing an elite pack. Do I have to socket that in something specific? Or does it matter? Because if it doesn't matter, I'll just put it in, like, my... I'll put it in this. No. No, I won't. I'll wait. I'll wait until I get something good. Something worth putting it in. 15% done. Good. So you give a socket. You all give sockets. Okay. That's straight up poison damage, vitality. Well, that's why it gives me 25%. So I can get rid of this. Bleed.
The Rift God has arrived.
26% area damage. This isn't helping.
They're still just playing in town.
I'm trying to get a socket, and it's not working. I need to get a socket so damage will be higher to actually justify what it is I'm doing. There we go. Now,
A set sword.
get rid of this. Get out. Get out of there. Get out of there. You don't deserve to be in there.
Sword is it?
Good.
Okathos blade? Possibly.
There we go. Yeah, so my toughness went down, but everything else
Middle
went
rogue.
up. Then, what
Weird.
reason? No, not that. Resist to all elements. Be 70%. 100 vitality. It's just a shit ton of vitality. And it's still not even better. Whatever, fuck
I
that.
need to go back.
It's a sweet graphic though.
What? Chest?
The Ashbringer,
It is. No. I'm using the Ashbringer. That. Sweet, I did it. It was all clearly me. Nothing else. There was no one else. It's all me. Okay. It is a sweet graphic though. So that'll close.
But these men can't fight and die on empty.
Do I want to get rid of this? Where's my horse? Steed charge. Drawn quarter, endurance.
other account bound.
Do I want to do that?
Do what?
Because the blind. Okay, so I need opinion. So there's shield glare, right, which blinds enemies, interrupts usually, not always, but then the rune I have will make them take 20% more damage. Or do I get the horse, which allows me to just like move faster and deal some damage? Because I can use like the fire horse, or regen my health, or run for longer or something. Like I can do something that's different. Or drag people. Like I can drag people with draw and quarter. And that would be holy damage.
Nightmare?
Yeah, Nightmare is the 550% weapon. I find that it's not very good because like it goes down, but it doesn't always drop down.
Okay.
And then rejuvenation is just like I get on my horse, I recover health, right? And endurance is just like I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. Like I can just go.
Do you have any other like oh shit buttons?
I have falling sword, but the cooldown for that
Too big. Take the
it's
rejuve
not...
one, just in case, because your primary attack is going to be your hammers. So your
That's
horse,
true. Yeah,
you're going to get, you will get surrounded.
Yeah, well, because between Fanax, Falling Sword, and Blessed Hammer, like that should be all the damage I need, right?
I need to do another.
Yeah. Just gonna make myself look cool again for a second. Oh, horsey! And this time, I'll stay in it. Yeah! It's mostly, like, I find that Crusaders tend to be better with AoE damage but they suck for like single target.
That creature must die.
Oh my god, there's so many. Oh.
You wilt against my blows.
We're doing it.
Yep.
I'm not doing it anymore. But that sword, so fucking cool. Holy shit.
It actually looks better than the Warcraft version.
Yeah, it does. Like the Warcraft version was just like a thick block. It still wasn't bad. Like I remember, what was it? Like watching YouTube, somebody like fraps because like they got a corrupted Ashbringer, and they were walking through the Scarlet Monastery, and nobody attacked them.
Yeah.
I remember that video. I don't know who it was or anybody.
Some
it was just
person.
like some guy that just happened to get it
Yep.
because they were in like a top tier guild. Fuck that random guy. Take that person from like 10 years ago, 13 years ago.
Set boots.
Blessings of the light. May the light be with you. And with you. And with you. So, today was a super busy day at work.
Yeah.
And I won't go into like all the details or whatever, but like part of what I had to do today was go to the Hamilton Public Library to basically deliver information on what it is that we do at my work. And so I leave. Like I go there, I have fun, like I'm talking with like random people and whatever, networking and like doing all the other like good stuff that you do at these events. And then it comes time, like it's like getting close to 5 o'clock, so time to pack up. And I leave, and everything in... I almost died. I saw it happening too, and I was just like,
I'm gonna walk
my
right
instinct
through.
wasn't... Yeah. Like I see it going to explode, and I'm just like, I need to walk into that. So yeah, I go to leave and I'm walking through the mall because the Hamilton Public Library is attached to Jackson Square,
Yep.
and like all the power is out, like the lights are off in the mall, and I'm just like, oh man, like I didn't know the food court shut down at like 5 o'clock.
Right.
You know, like because I've never really been in Jackson Square after hours like that. So for all I know, like it honestly could have closed that early, and I wouldn't have known the difference. And so I continue walking through, and then I realize that it's just the emergency lights that are on, and I'm like, oh, this is weird. And so when I leave, I go out to Main and James, and there are police directing traffic and everything, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I don't know what's going on, but the power's out. Like the grid must be down, or maybe a transformer blew it or something. So I start walking back, and I could either like take everything with me and onto like the bus and come home and then like bring it back to work the next morning. But I'm like, well, like my work's around the corner, so I'm gonna I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna drop my stuff off because it was 10 to 5 by the time I got there.
No.
Don't go in the red. No, oh my god. I see it, and it's orange, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Stand before me.
Fine for me.
Yeah. My wings will lift me out of this. My wings are broken and frayed because I do go into the explosions. But anyway, so I'm walking and I'm just like, well, you know, it's 10 to 5. Like, I'm just going to go. I'm going to drop myself off. I'll still be able to grab the bus and go home. I go into the office and all the lights are on. The blinds and everything are still up. Nothing's shut down. And like it honest to God, like looked like, you know, like a horror movie where you know, like everybody, like you know in horror movies when like you can tell like something's happened, but you don't really know what. Like that kind of like they did it in like not a horror movie, but like in The Walking Dead, right?
Yeah.
Where like Rick wakes up and he's going through like a hospital and whatever, and like you can tell that there were people there, right? Like stuff is messed up. There's papers on the floor. Like it honest to God, like looked like that when I was walking in. And then like the alarm was beeping. It was like it wasn't going off or anything. It was just like saying that. Oh, I have little skeleton bros because that's what they look like. Neat. Yeah. Army and skeletons. Wait, I can make this bigger. Yeah, there we go. I am the Lord Commander. So yeah, like I walk in, and nobody's there. Not even the cleaners there. Like I don't know when the power out happened. I don't even know how long it happened because none of this impacted me. Right? It was just kind of like an event. Like I just like, okay, see you guys. I'm just gonna go and like do this event. I'll be back later. And then, you know, I come back and just everybody's gone and everything's messed up. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm just gonna like shut everything down and put stuff away. So like I'm walking, like people are just like walking by and it's all like glass windows. So like as people are walking by, I'm just like slowly lowering the blinds so that like they just can't see me. Or like see any of the computers or anything like that, so nobody gets the bright idea of coming to like fucking break the windows and steal shit. What else did that do? Not important. Okay.
How many...
Wait, holy skills deal 20% more damage. I want that.
How many greater rifts keys do you have now?
I have 2. Oh. So that would be what, 14? So 14, 15.
Well, it
so
goes.
I need 16, 17, 18.
What's the next greater rift that you can do?
According to this guy. Wait, not him. According to this thing. Never mind. I could just jump straight to 20 if I want to.
Do it. Test of truth.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Fine. I will. So yeah, like I close the blinds, and I text our administrative assistant. I'm just like, where is everybody? Did you all get fired? Am I fired? What happened? And then as I'm walking home, like walking to the bus and everything, like walking home to whatever, she's just like, yeah, the power went out. It was out for a while, so everybody got to leave at 4. And I'm just like,
nice.
But I worked until 5. It's just like you assholes. Like, I mean, there's nothing that I can do about it. Like, they were at work when it happened. Like, nobody ever really expects the power to like go out.
They could have texted you or something.
Like something. Well, because I can't leave. Like, I'm there for an event.
Right.
Like, I can't just be like, well, power's out at my work, so I'm done, and just like leave.
I totally would.
Yeah. We have different jobs. I can't do that.
To be fair, no matter what job I'd be doing, I'd just do it anyway.
Are you ready?
Oh.
No. Kidding.
that it's committed work ethic.
Safety standards.
Okay, greater level 20. Let's do this. This is what I need to do. This is what I'm gonna do. Wait.
I'll do level 20 as well.
Everybody stay away from me for a second. I gotta spend these Paragon levels, okay? Nobody's staying away from me.
I'll just kill them.
I literally walked in and they're just jumping on me.
You're gonna be just
fine.
Look at that,
okay,
millions of damage.
Fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep, you're doing just fine.
There we go. I'm gonna die from standing here. That's what's gonna happen.
Are you
Okay.
strong enough to survive the trials?
This game has such good music. Like, I can't fault them for any of the music. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna be fine. This is far less, like, this is as anticlimactic as it could possibly get. So I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be able to take, like, an hour of blue time, on top of the other 5 hours that I accumulated this week, and just, like, put it towards basically taking a day off. And for me, a day off means coming and just, like, streaming for a day. Like, that's what's gonna happen. Even on my days off, I'm still working hard for the millions and millions of disappointed people I have not watching this stream.
Well,
you thought I was...
You do have
Joke's on you! You thought I was a popular streamer. Nah. Nobody knows who I am yet. Take that, future people and Marcus.
I'm just... Right now you only have one person Discord watching you.
Myself?
No.
Myself?
No. I was talking about me.
No. It reminds me... that's not true. I have 3 viewers. There's somebody else here.
It's nice.
Tell Lux to watch both of us. She can multi-twitch.
I know. She does.
Yeah, well, sometimes.
She watches, mainly she watches mine, my stream. But she,
I see how it is.
Yeah.
Ready yet?
It reminds me of, what is it? Like not having any viewers on Twitch or YouTube or anything in general. Watching that, it reminds me of, like, the comic I saw of, like, what is it? It's not Cyanide and Happiness. It's a comic
Something
like that, like
that.
easy jokes, like
Just-
something.
Just really bad.
I really like them. Like, every time like when I watch them, it's funny. It's just like, but now with the power of the internet, I'm one step closer to my dream. Like, he's talking about, like, how nobody thought that he would be able to be, like, a YouTuber or streamer or whatever. And so, like, he has all the equipment set up. And then in the comic, it's just like, his mom's like, oh, what a great video. And then the guy's comment is just like, thanks, Mom. It's just like one view, and it's his mom. But I was thinking, like, you could probably make this comic darker, where it's just like, and now I'm one step closer to my dream. And then, like, the response is still his mom, but it's just like, get out of my house. Just like, this is what you do in your room all day? I thought you said you had a job.
Your flesh is weak.
It can be a job.
Well, I mean, obviously it can be a job. Like, there are people, you know, like, delivering entertainment and making money from this. It just, I don't know, it's just a funny comic. That's how I feel right now. Because, like, I am streaming, and, you know, like, I flutter, right, at this point in time, right, like, I'm fluttering between, I think the highest number of viewers I've ever had was 9, right? And that was Dead by Daylight, and that just happened because of, like, a random raid with people I didn't know. Oh my god, my health was at, like, 30%. I need to focus. I'm not using my Phoenix, that's the problem. And I need to speed up, because, like, my time is not... I need to do better. But yeah, at this point in time, like, the most number of viewers I've ever had was 9 because of a random raid playing Dead by Daylight. And we almost actually, like, we were, like, dead set on ending the raid, because it was at, like, about, like, 10:30, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
Right? Like, our usual kind of end time during the week. But because people came in, it was just, like, really energizing to see, like, random people come in and kind of follow and chat and be a different experience than just, like, sitting and kind of playing, right? And I can't complain. Like, it's been literally 3 weeks since I've started streaming, and to have something like that happen is really fantastic. So I'm kind of thankful that it did happen, because I've noticed, I've noticed that when you're streaming with people in your chat, it's so much easier, assuming I can actually, pay attention to chat when people are talking to me, because that's happened too. Like it's really hard. Like people that have thousands of views, you just kind of pick comments in chat.
It's hard to,
right?
I don't know.
Like I can't even keep up, and I'm just viewing. Like I'm not the one streaming, right? Like it's just me in chat, and the chat's just bumping, it's just rolling, right? So I don't know. I guess they just pick comments, or maybe mods highlight comments or something for them. I don't know. I don't know how it works. But I can certainly say, in the chats, in the streams, where I have had, say, 4 people, 5 people, 6 people, and they're in and they're chatting. It's a whole new experience, and really enjoyable, because I'm already doing something I enjoy, which is playing games. I've been doing that for 27 years because of Pac-Man. Somebody sat me down and showed me Pac-Man 27 years ago, and my life has never been the same. And so I don't know, maybe there was a game that you played that got you into it, and you had that moment where literally your downtime, like watching TV wasn't good enough, or reading books wasn't good enough. Games are the only, it's the only active and passive medium you have, where you're involved, and you're involved in a story, but you're also playing that story. And no other medium does that. You can't read a book and be I'm the main character. You can pretend, but it's not the same, right? I'm playing this character, and when my health gets low, it's not my character, that I'm worried about. It's me, briefly, because and maybe it's the role player in me. When I'm playing as a character, I am that character, right? I don't know if you have that happen. It started for me in WoW.
It depends on how immersed you are in the game. Some people,
yeah,
sometimes they get like that.
Yeah. I was certainly like that when I was role playing, right? On Argent Dawn, when Argent Dawn actually had role players that were active and stuff like that. It wasn't a huge community by any means, but when role playing servers launched, you knew what you were getting into when you went to those servers. You knew that you could have random people just acting as other kinds of people. Right, playing out their characters. Dwarfs would be speaking Scottish. Trolls would be saying "mon" after everything. Undead would just, I guess, be sputtering at people.
Gutter speak.
Yeah, I remember one of the first guilds that I was in that I helped make, just because I thought it'd be neat to run a guild for a bit. We made an undead only guild called Forsaken Death Knights, and in chat, it was mandatory for people to use gutter speak, or in the world, people would use they would just use gutter speak, which, for those that don't play WoW, gutter speak is just basically an undead language, because every race except for humans and orcs would get human, orcish, or sorry, common or orcish, and then if you were an undead, you would get gutter speak. If you were a troll, you would get, or sorry, no, trolls would just get orcish. I don't think trolls had a different one.
I don't remember.
I don't think trolls had a different language.
Tauren did.
Tauren, yeah, they had Torahi? Was it Torahi? I don't remember.
Something like that, Torhe.
Yeah.
Well, Trolls started.
And then, of course, there was Gnomish.
Yeah, they had the same.
Yeah, there was Gnomish. There was Dwarven, or did. Man, I honestly can't remember. I can't remember what races. had what
The
languages?
trolls, they spoke Zandalari. Zandali?
Did they?
Zandali, yeah. Zandali.
Well, that's good to know. Because, well, I mean, it makes sense to me now because I never.
And yeah, the dwarves, they spoke.
I never made a troll.
They
right?
just spoke Dwarvish.
Yay!
We did it. Fist of tier 20.
Oh!
And 43 on the solo crusader leaderboard.
Gross. So wait, what is? Oh, okay. So regenerates 10,000 life per second. Or I can just keep upgrading. No, I want to upgrade this. Like, this is too good. The elite packs. Yeah. Oh, okay, so it just increases the time, but still 20% extra damage. Like, how am I going to say no to that? Yeah, because I never made like a troll or anything. Like I made an undead, and oh yeah, night elves had elvish, obviously. Flip, 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 flip.
Hello there.
Mortal drama, double the number of bombardment impacts.
So make sure you talk to the guy.
Probably not. Not gonna get that. What do you have? Ooh, Ouroboros. And it has a socket. Well, yeah, if that has a socket, I'm gonna put you in here. Right? Because now you're definitely better. Reduces cooldown of all skills. I don't care about that. I don't need that. We'll switch that. Right? Cooldown of all skills. Yeah, you can give me something better for sure. Straight up damage? Sure.
Invite me.
Still taking the damage. Still taking the damage. Yeah, I can get a higher damage score than this.
Take the vitality.
If I'm lucky enough. I'm not going to be lucky enough.
Just take the vitality.
I don't want the vitality. I don't want the toughness.
Or life.
Oh shit! Here we go. Critical hit damage increased by 99%. Okay, I don't know if that's better. Right? Do I want the 94 to 186 like damage increase or the 99%?
Take the 99%.
I don't want to be lured away by the big number. What's my crit strike? Because if my crit strike is crap, then I shouldn't.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, 41% crit strike for an extra bonus. So this would be, what, 330 some odd percent damage? I can re-roll it if I have to. Oh my god, yeah, that was definitely the best choice. It increased my damage by like another 80,000.
Mm-hmm.
That was for sure the better choice.
Mm-hmm.
Chord of Shurima, which is chance on hit to create a chaos field that blinds and slows enemies. Yeah, sure. Disorient the shit out of everybody. Increase justice damage. I don't use justice. I am justice. Wait. Oh wait, I gotta speak to Orc before I can accept that. Close. Yeah.
And you got the rest of your armor and your mail too.
Yeah. Lame. Cast pants. Stay classy. Oh shit, it's got 3 sockets too. There's so many sockets. Oh shit. Increase falling sword damage. but I can put gems in you.
And
I
then
make
you're
better
sick,
gems?
you have a 6 set bonus too. That's really good as well. You're blessed.
Yeah, increase the damage. Yeah, yeah, that's way too good. So even if the base stats don't end up being better, like an extra 2,000% damage is huge.
I just threw diamonds in my all my pockets.
3, and then I'll put So I need at least 5. Yeah, there. 1. Oh, okay. Well,
So
2,
what is your resistance?
3, 4, 5. My resistance, so 926, so 72, and then like 60s for everything else. The reason my resistance isn't super high is because with laws of justice, I can empower them. So if I empower them, everything skyrockets up to like high 70s. So I have like a kind of like a soft cap.
It's probably what I'll do is I'll probably change my.
Put this on. Put on this sweet gear. How does it look? How does it look? Oh my god. So good. So good. Oh, there's a hammer on it and everything. No, I gotta dye the color, but I gotta keep.
Yeah, the chest plate is pretty cool. The tabard and stuff. Cool looking.
Vanishing dye? No. Just run around naked and greasy. It's not as black as like the rest of the other colors.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. So it kind of stands out because the rest is like this faded gray kind of color.
Yeah. Unless you just change it all to its proper color.
Yeah, let's try that for a second.
Remove all the
let's see what this. Okay. All right. Okay, apparently I just never dyed those. Yeah, it's the shoulders and the helm, they're just kind of a bit like out of place. So let me see if I can put on something. Do something. No. I really like how the shoulders look. Yep. That's why, but you know what? You know what? I worked hard for this set.
With the skull.
It's weird because like it's a paladin, right? Unless I go king mode. No, I don't want to do that. I'll bring it back. We'll do this. It's good enough. It's so dumb. Like, why do you do this, Blizzard?
What?
Why do you make fucking, like, sweet sets, right? And then, like, I look like a Death Knight. I don't look like a Crusader. Like, this is the opposite of what I want to be in terms of fantasy.
It's okay.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just because, like, like, who did that? Who was like, you know what we need to do?
Invite me.
We need to put some candles on this.
Invite me.
That's what we need to do. We need candles. That's what Crusaders are missing. They're missing candles.
Change the helmet. Change it to like the hoodie helmet. There's like a mask with the hood on it. Light one.
What, this?
Change the helmet.
Yeah.
No, it's like the third row. Or the light one.
Oh, okay, but then I would have to dye that black. That's fine. I can do that. Boop. There. That's weird. Because, like, now I don't have a face. I just have, like, this visor. And if I do that... No, go back. Go back. Why wouldn't it just stay? Like, if I want to flip through these tabs, why can't I just put it here and then flip through and just leave it? None of these really fit. Well, so, I mean, they fit. They just don't really look good. That's not bad. And I don't have an option to just not wear anything. Whatever, it's fine. I'll stop bitching about it. And I guess this stuff I can break. Mortal Drama. Salvage. Sure, salvage. Wait, I shouldn't be doing this. I should be extracting shit. If I can. Hold on. Can I? Extract legendary. Oh. I don't have any Death's Breath. That's fine. Well, in the stash you go.
You gotta change your portrait.
Yes, I do. Get out of here. Portrait. What is this? Oh, that's from the Necromancer. Okay. You braved the depths of the season, and this is what you found. I found heaven. Bum, 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 and not cream cheese. Boop, boop, boop. Right. Do you remember those commercials?
What?
The Philly cream cheese, the girl that played the angel.
Oh, yeah.
She'd like,
Yeah.
she'd be on the cloud, basically saying that it was heaven to eat the cream cheese.
Yes. But was it, though?
I don't know. I don't eat like cream cheese on like bagels or anything. Bagels. Normally, like if I ever have a bagel, it's always like I wake up in the morning, I go like start frying an egg, like a sunny side up egg, and then I'll have like a 12-grain bagel. And then right as soon as like the egg's like almost done, so I put the bagels in the toaster, and then they pop up. I butter them or put margarine on them, lay down a slice of cheese, and then put the eggs like right on top of the cheese, and then wait like 2 minutes or so like the cheese gets all gooey and melty. Greater Rift or normal Rift? Greater
What's
Rift.
An empowered Rift.
I don't know what an empowered Rift is. You are about to open an empowered Greater Rift. If you finish an empowered Greater Rift before the timer ends, you will receive a 4th bonus opportunity to upgrade one of your legendary items. It costs like 2.2 million gold. What? So wait, what level do you want to do for an empowered Greater Rift? Like, do you want to do it at level 20, or do you want to do it at? Because I don't know if they get stronger.
Yeah, okay. Fine.
Okay. This is it.
It'll be fine. You're even
is how we
stronger
die.
than last time, so... Empowered Rift. Accept.
This is how we die.
You're not gonna die.
I'm gonna die. The joke's on you. I wanted to die. As you smear people onto the ground. Yeah. I guess the difficulty doesn't go up. Maybe it's just faster. Like maybe the time ticks by faster.
It does. It looks like it.
Yeah. So like we just have to like move faster.
Just find.
Oh my god.
Find the rare.
I'm getting crits for like 500 million.
Yep.
What the fuck?
You wilt against my blows.
Amazing.
It was a good idea to do the,
It's the set
I
bonus.
grow stronger.
This is our victory rift.
The victory rift? Victory rifts, yeah. This is we worked hard on it, guys. It's been a week. I think like a total amount. What's the total hours? We did what, 10 on the weekend, 2 hours pretty much each day. So you know, like 20, 30 hours. Hell, if we were playing Battlefront 2, we might be like a quarter of the way of unlocking Vader. That's a pot shot. I shouldn't make that. They're doing the best they can.
It's not the game makers' fault.
Oh no, like it's not the devs. Like the devs didn't sit there and be like,
the practices.
You know what I want to do? It's the company. What do you mean this is legal underage gambling?
Yeah.
Fucking might as well try and exploit. It's Disney. Like, what do you expect? Like, between Disney and EA, like, of course they're gonna try and, like, fleece people for as much money as they can get. Because it's gonna be, like, a bunch of kids playing Star Wars, because it's a gorgeous game, it's a fun game, but, you know, like, what parent, especially at Christmas time, like, what parent's gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna give you money.
Honestly,
like $25 for
game,
League Box.
I don't know why they want a storyline or story mode for it very much, because everybody knows the story of Star Wars. So
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen the Star Wars. I've seen Star Wars.
I don't care too much that there's not much storyline. Like, I don't know. It doesn't make me hate the game.
Well, the problem I have. Not that it's a problem, because I've loved like every Star Wars game that I've played. I remember my friend from high school when Knights of the Old Republic came out on the Xbox. Like he told me about it, and I was just like, "This game sucks. Like you're playing by yourself in this giant world." And then I played it, and I was just like, "Man, I'm dumb." Like it was a really good game. The story was pretty good.
I said the same. I was hesitant to play League of Legends when it came out because I thought that it was going to be shit. So
yeah.
I can't say anything. Oh, these guys are totally just copying Dota. What the fuck? But yeah.
I'm going to keep this. Unless you can use this. You might want that, because I have an ability that does that.
When receiving fatal damage,
if you want to
instead restored to maximum life and resources this item.
Yeah, if you want a second chance. Oh, I gotta talk to her.
I'll take it.
Upgrade.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I am returning to town.
Well, that wasn't anywhere near as hard as I thought it would be. That's sad. That's sad. But yeah, like the issue that I've had with Star Wars games kind of in the past, or movies or anything in general, is that they're so unbelievably predictable. It hurts. Like Star Wars stories, even with the MMO, because like we would get our followers and there would be like the follower stories and stuff like as you were gaining levels that you could keep up with. And I'm not saying they're bad, like they're not bad stories. I have nothing negative to say about like the game or anything in general, other than I really wish that it had taken off more than what it did. But it's predictable. Like I've read a ton, I've watched a ton of movies, I've played a ton of games. Like you kind of get a feel and know what the tropes are and like where they're gonna go and whatever. Where like, you know, in watching some of the gameplay for the story for, you know, Battlefront 2 and in the campaign where I don't know, like I kind of just see it and I'm like, okay, well, these are the predictions. I'm not saying it because I don't want to ruin it in the off chance that somebody watches this video and is like, you fucking asshole, like you ruined the story for me. I don't want to be that person. I don't really care about spoilers and stuff, but I completely understand. Why does it keep saying like talk to Urshi? But I did talk to Urshi.
Maybe I still have to.
Yeah, she's just like,
gotta.
Unless I can upgrade like something else. No, I can't. It must be you. Like maybe you have to talk to her. But it just, yeah, it's just like I've been around enough and seen enough kind of like different stories and stuff like that that it's so predictable. It was like that with what was it, For Honor, like the campaign for that. And again, I won't say that I didn't enjoy it, because I did enjoy the campaign and playing it and all of that. I enjoyed playing the game and everything except for multiplayer, because of many reasons that I won't go into. But for the most part, like, the storyline was there. It was just like,
My only issue with For
It was
Honor
just
was
predictable.
no dedicated servers, and that's it.
yeah,
Other than that, it was a great game. They fucked themselves right from the start.
yep,
We're gonna do another.
yeah. I should probably find a spot to put these gems, but whatever, it's fine.
Speak
Boop,
to
boop, boop.
Urshri? Who's that?
Yeah, she's in the rift. Like, I don't know if you can take my portal
Oh,
over
yeah.
here,
Yep.
but
Yeah, I never
she's standing there.
talked to her.
Because we can't do anything until he's like, "Ah, you've completed everything. Herder, things closed." Oh, I guess I should spend my blood shards before. I need a ring more than anything else.
I want to find my other set ring.
Doesn't our friend ever tire? I've
You
hardly
wanna
seen
what?
him rest since we
I
met.
have a set ring.
Now you know why angels
It's
envy.
Focus.
Yeah.
It's a set ring called Focus. Now I need the other ring called Restraint.
Well done.
Okay.
I gain new strength.
And every attack will increase my damage or whatever, I think.
Wait, hold on, I'm reading this wrong. Chance to create
My
an
father
area
was a
of
great
focus
man
power
until he
on
lost
killing
his
a
fortune.
monster. Damage is
I could not
increased
afford
by
that.
70% while standing in the area. And there's a gem for like a ruin or whatever I want to use. Well, do I have a ruin I want to use? Each hit done increases healing received by 1%. Don't care. After not taking
look,
damage for
look,
4
look,
seconds,
look.
gain an absorb shield.
Wait for
What
it.
am I
Wait
looking at?
Wait for it. Wait for it.
I can't even pick it up.
No. Oh,
It's just funny to see.
yeah. It's not
What it-
even.
what-
It's
Doesn't this doesn't even increase
oh,
my my skills? I should just get all the runes for each of my abilities. That would be brutal. Oculus ring. So I need something. Do I have other? No. Yeah, I just need like. I need like a better rune or damage or something. I'm gonna keep this for sure. I just can't really use it for anything right now. Not unless I want. Why do I have this? Why do I still have this? Get destroyed. Sure. I'll make you my rune. Well, they're legendary gems, but I mean that would boost my toughness. It's not even that good. Whatever. I'll leave it for now.
I'm just gonna keep.
But
this.
I do want to.
This is
I do wanna
my.
use the ring.
This is my little trophy. This is my. I can't use it or whatever, but because this is Stone of Jordan, it's sentimental.
You have to keep it.
I'm keeping it.
Yeah.
Just like my Boulder Breaker, Mortal King Hammer, and stuff. I would have.
Requires greater rift keystone. Oh, I don't have that.
I
Do you have one?
Yeah.
A greater rift keystone? Yeah. Well, clearly we can do 20, so we can probably go higher.
Will be well rewarded.
What is this? Greater rift low one. You can't join a greater rift once it has already started.
What?
It didn't ask me. It didn't ask me to go.
I just went in.
Yeah, it is supposed to ask
Yeah.
about.
What? Whatever. It's dumb.
What?
Maybe it wouldn't let you in or didn't ask you because you don't have a key.
Yeah, probably.
Well, this will
Well-
be short work
You
anyway.
cannot stand before me.
Yeah, but now what do I do? I'm just gonna stand here and wait.
Gain new power.
I can't rift. Maybe, hold on. I know what I can do.
That creature must die.
Yeah. That's what I'll do.
Do what?
I'll try and see if I can clear all the bounties. Yeah. Do, do, do. What?
It won't even let you do a regular rift?
No, well, because the obelisk is in use, right?
Yeah.
So, no.
I don't
won't.
know. I have no idea why it wouldn't let you.
Like, I thought you just needed one person to
Open it?
have it, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Take this.
But I guess maybe, yeah, like maybe when you went in, it ended up using one of yours and you just didn't realize it. It's fine. Like, I can do the bounty.
To hell.
I'm already...
Enter the watchtower.
I'm halfway done.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you get to run around in whirlwinds. I'm
I'll
jealous.
just fucking... steamroll again.
Yeah.
I'll
Zap,
taste
zap, zap.
your fear.
Well, then I'll try... Okay, this is my goal. My goal is to just get a bounty done. Watchtower, level 2. Sure. Do that. That's a fast cooldown.
Full capos guide my hand.
Yeah! It does march on. I am the crusade. All the crusade. I am justice! What? Gelatinous, sire?
Will not be denied.
You're weird. Oh my god, they break. What is this? What the fuck?
What?
This goblin breaks into smaller goblins. That's so weird.
The ancients smile on me.
That's really weird. I don't think I've ever seen a goblin do that. Yeah, and then they just like run around dropping more shit. No! You stay right here. Stay here with me.
I'll taste your fear.
Like in that, what is it? Reboot? How, like, they would, that one episode, what is it? Dungeons, Dragons, and a word from our sponsor, where they go into the game, and they're going through each of the levels or whatever. They get to the one with the suits of armor in the door, and then Dot just, like, keeps making them smaller and smaller until they can step on them. That's what it is.
I hear that they're supposed
You
to
cannot
reboot that.
stand before me.
Good. That was an amazing show. And it kind of blew my mind because, like, when it was out and I was watching it in, like, high school, yeah, like early high school, it was made on 3D Studio Max, and then I was learning how to use it.
Yeah.
There was a few shows out. It was Reboot, and then there was, like, another show. I also got to meet, my old boss, returned Bendel's scabbard. Where is the scabbard? I'm in tower level 2. Is it on one of you guys? Yeah, like my old boss, when I worked at the university, he was friends with the creator of, Freaky Stories?
Yes.
Like the maggot, and the cockroach? Yeah. Like, he was friends with the guy that made that, and, like, pitched the idea and everything, to Nickelodeon, and then he actually helped him with, like, the animations and stuff, which I thought was really cool. But yeah, like, he knew all the stories, like, inside and out. He would always start, he's just like, yeah, like if he was just, like, messing around, he'd be like, yeah, I heard it from a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Oh! Don't hit me. Sir, I don't care about you. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. You have nothing for me.
Sweet, a
There.
bow.
I did a bounty. I did a bounty in about the same time as you did that rift.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Says a lot about Crusader speed and skill level. It's just me. I'm the bad one, clearly.
I need to go back.
Salvage everything. So many gems. Go down here.
Orange gem.
Those aren't going to be better. I can get rid of these. You're not better. You're not better anymore. And
Your
Team.
Cathos smiles on me.
I mean, I'm never going to use bombardment, so I don't see why this matters. Oh, wait. I needed Death's Breath, so that way I can get their abilities. That makes sense. That's what I was doing.
By the grace of
I think I'll stay on around here. The men need me. You never know
Yes.
when the fighting might start again.
Go back. Act 3. Why aren't you here, Templar? You literally found me. I found the champion.
We can do regular riffs, or whatever.
I guess.
But I was gonna really do a higher one, but whatever. That's okay.
I wish you luck.
This is gonna be easy as fuck.
Yeah.
I will enjoy this.
Yeah. Literally just like breathed on them.
Okay. That's what I said. Too easy.
Yeah.
It's funny because it's Torment 4.
Yeah, I mean, we could always raise the level for like normal rifts. Like we could make it higher than Torment 4
Yeah.
because clearly we've surpassed it. Well, unless like being stupid or whatever, like if something happens.
Well, I have a safety button. Or a safety item.
Like, oh, the necklace?
Yeah, I'm wearing it. It was a
I have
little.
the
It's a
safety
little.
skill.
It's a little bit better than my necklace that I'm wearing. That I was wearing.
Yeah. Yeah.
The ancient smile.
But that's what people are for. Right? Right. Right. Right.
What?
Nothing. I'm really looking forward to like day where there's actually like a game with a community that we can like be in to help grow. Like that's, I already said it, but like that's why I'm looking forward to Vanilla WoW, like to be part of like the guild and kind of go through all of that again.
The ancient smile on me.
And there is that 60 vanilla thing right now. But it's not really the same.
Yeah, so you were kind of like telling me about it, but what is it? Like
So it's just you go
so
to
like
level
like
7.
you saw some people
Yeah,
on
there's
I guess the
multiple
Moonblade
streamers,
server.
like Gajira, Lobo. Well, actually, sorry, I don't know what Lobo's is doing.
He might be. I think he was doing the Iron Man challenge. He might be on that server.
The server, yeah, the server's Moonguard. I don't know which people are on Horde, but yeah, like Swifty and like WoW streamers. They're doing like a thing for
Yeah.
WoW. Like you just level to 60, but you do it like moderate.
Cathos guides my hand.
Ooh. Oh shit. Oh.
Did you die?
Did you see my health?
No. I didn't. I was talking to you.
I'm still alive. I'm still here. Oh god.
Not be denied.
It was pretty chaotic.
I panicked so hard. I was close. I was like, I saw the arcane beam coming to me, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna throw some hammers that'll go around this. And then like I looked down at my health and it just like skyrocketed down. I don't even know.
I took a hard hit. But yeah, I was just like, oh, I'll just get out of this.
I actually like legit just shit my pants in fear. Just pure fear. Oh man. I don't know, like
Not ready yet.
it wouldn't have been funnier. Like this is supposed to be like easy. We're talking shit like, oh yeah, like we can do this. It's easy. There's no problems. Like
it is easy.
And then like I just it is easy.
It is.
No, that. Oh man.
That was a
That's
trap.
so good.
For the record, yeah, if this was like Torment 7 or whatever, that probably would have been the fatality.
Oh, absolutely. If this was Torment 7, I would have been dead for sure. Or like I don't know if my invincible did activate.
I don't
don't see a debuff or anything. Sorry, not invincible, indestructible. It might as well just be called invincible. It's invisible. I go invisible. I turn on my ghost costume, and you can suddenly see me, not in the game, but in the Hall of the Fallen. That's where I go. Like, my ghost costume is so good, the game just thinks that I'm dead. Yeah. This game ends up playing better than like anything else. Oh wait, yeah, you're talking about Moonguard. So there are people on it, but we don't really know if they're like where they are. Because like I don't know. Like maybe it's a streamer thing. Like if most of them are playing Alliance because like most people favor kind of the Alliance.
Yeah,
as
I
like
forgot
still pretty races and whatever. Like I don't know what the reason is. I know Swifty's always played. Here it is, the grandfather.
Is it?
How is it? I can't really equip how it looks. Didn't I have something else? Oh, the crossbow.
Is it the grandfather? You got the grandfather's sword?
Yeah, like the grandfather's sword. Do you have the graphic?
No.
Well, you do now. Salvage.
I can't even see it.
Yeah. I
4,000.
can't even do anything with this. Like, why is it giving me Demon Hunter gear? I can't.
I don't know. He's been doing that.
I can't. Yeah. They must have done something, because like before you would only ever get like stuff for your class. I have to keep this because it's just like the grandfather is a sword that was like the go-to sword in Diablo 2 for like barbarians or like paladins or anybody really.
Lord of Destruction, I think.
Yeah. It was like you need to have this.
And hardcore is pretty rare to get.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just quickly note down the time. So it's probably around like 1:22.
Imminent death.
You look like you could use
Imminent.
of,
Yeah.
Don't forget.
One lucky boy.
Changes.
Yeah.
These rings are garbage.
Literally shit my pants with fear. Okay. So yeah, like that's one greater rift keystone. What do you mean increase the difficulty? Like, oh, like leave and then...
Yeah, we don't have to though.
Well, because if we can just fly through them, because I don't care so much about the rifts as I do like the greater rifts, because at least then we can control it, because we can just we can choose the difficulty in the game. I heard somebody. I heard him. I hear him.
Capo smiles on me.
I see.
Oh, treasure goblin. You're dead. Why won't they open the door? Like, I want to go kill, like, the treasure goblin
Your
boss.
spirit be free from this torment.
Yeah.
Still recharging.
Do. There we go.
Uh-oh, look out.
Oh!
Amulet.
No. Why are they all exploding? Hold on, I'm just gonna like run and deal as much damage to these guys as I can. I'm blowing it all up.
Right by hand.
Good enough. Get off me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stupid enemies.
Withered amulet.
What do you mean third amulet? Like, just legendaries? Like, you're just getting...
Yeah, I got a legendary amulet. The Countess Julia's cameo. Prevent all arcane damage taken.
Yeah.
That one.
That's the one that I was using, because it makes me not have to ever worry about
Arcane.
bullshit. Yeah.
Just arcane.
Yeah, well, I mean, that deals a lot of damage.
Yeah, it does.
That's what almost killed me, like, just now.
Do you want it?
No. Because the Ouroboros that I have is pretty good. Do. Oh. One of the guys that we played with just had a personal best in riffs of tier 45 in the solo Crusader leaderboard.
Nice.
But he's playing on softcore, so it doesn't count.
Nope.
The only thing that matters in this game is hardcore. If you're playing softcore, well,
What are you doing?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Like, how? Like, you're never gonna have moments like I just had where, you know, like, you actually genuinely fear for, like, your character. Like, you're not gonna get that kind of a thrill.
That's why I want PKers to come back for hostile stuff. It would make the game so much more interesting.
Well, for hardcore, yeah. For softcore, it doesn't matter. It's just, I flagged you. Okay,
Wow.
cool. You
Yeah.
killed me. GG.
Oh, you gotta
But yeah,
kill the
like
guys.
in hardcore, then yeah.
Watch out.
Like,
You get the little blowing up guys.
yeah.
Look at that Ashbringer.
This is how Ret Paladin should have always been. No, I hope not.
The ancients
Yeah.
have blessed me.
Oh god.
Hell, dog.
I saw, like, I was running up to them and then it was just like, I'm using my horse. I no longer have my horse. And because I saw them and they all lit up and I was just like, well, what am I doing? Why? I fucking hate this area. I'm almost dying, but I'm almost dying because I'm being bad.
Yeah.
I just gotta not be bad.
Goblin. Dead goblin.
Sweet. Give me that gold. Give me that sweet gold. 21 million gold. All the gold. If only making money in real life was this easy. I mean, I guess it is for some people. But like Bill Gates. Let me just save up for a house. Waits literally like 5 seconds. Alright. Ooh, new set shoulders. I wonder if the sets that we were given with Hadrig are sets that we could get, like that drop, like better versions of the set. I know what the set that is. Run faster. No.
Still recharging.
Oh, impervious to damage.
The Rift God.
I got you at the right time. Well,
that.
rip run. 2017 to 2017, you will be forgotten. I am top
I
man.
need to go back.
Top man on steroids.
Yeah. You. Yeah, Invoker. See, Invoker's always it's a bit of a weird set because like it increases your Thorns damage, but I didn't think Thorns was like any. I don't think Thorns is really any good. Thorns, I think I have the pants.
Depends on how much you
Right?
have.
Right? Con.
Depends on how
Black
much
Thorns,
you
yeah.
have.
There you go. Go there. Worthless. You're both worthless. Get out of here. You're gonna get broken. Get recycled. Like all latest WoW content. I went there. What? Come at me, devs.
Devs. I'd love to.
All right. We did the thing. I would love to work for Blizzard too,
Yeah.
because then I could go to California and live on campus and literally never have a reason to leave. Like I don't know, like these companies like Google and Blizzard and like the other like big tech companies and stuff like that. I really like the idea of like them having like a company campus where if you wanted to, you could literally just live at work. Like you wake up, you go do your job or whatever. Whenever you're done, you can either like go back to say like a room or dorm or whatever. It might be different, obviously, if you have like family and kids and stuff like that. But like for me and where I am in life right now, like that would be awesome. Like I could just go there and just work and have fun and whatever because they've got literally everything you need there.
Are we gonna do a rift here, or do you want to do a rift in a different?
What's that? Greater empowered rift, you say? That's level
Sure. Highest level you can do.
23.
Empowered.
Empowered, yeah. Because why not?
Are you strong enough to survive the trials?
Am I strong enough to survive? I don't know. I don't think it may. Yeah, like I don't think it's so much the damage that might kill us as it is like not being able to make the time.
No, we're not gonna. We won't fall behind.
No.
The damage is just too much. Like I can sometimes I'll one-shot some of these leads.
Yeah. Well, I do with my hammers. I just don't with anything else. So it's really more about like being able to keep up. You know, throwing like blessed hammer.
Yep. As long as my Wrath of Berserker stuff, I'll just plow through everything.
Do you just have like an infinite amount of time on it?
Yes, pretty much. Well, it's not all the time. The ancients that are with me, like Warlick, Talik, and Murdoch, they're supposed to be around, but because of my mortal pings and my shoulders, I have them with me all the time. Plus, my shoulders make it so that every time that they're attacking, I gain fury for their attacks, which is one of the runes that are supposed to be on them, which means that I can use a different rune, and the rune that I'm using as well is every time they attack, they give me health.
Yeah.
And then...
Oh, okay, so...
And then because I
you
have
just basically get super powered like the whole time.
Through them. And then Mortal Kings also makes it so that when I'm spending Rage, it reduces the cooldown of my Wrath of the Berserker.
Yeah.
So I could just do it all the time.
Oh, okay, and since you're whirlwinding all the time, you're spending Rage, so...
Yep.
It just... Okay.
It's just
That's a really good synergy.
It's just a perpetual cycle of death. For them, not for me.
I guess.
Back to hell, dog.
Just following behind. Wait up, guys. My legs don't know how to be as long as yours. I'm just running through, like I'm not even doing anything. Oh, look at this. Look at this fucking whirlwind.
And yeah, my whirlwind is the whirlwind that just the more people are, the more rage it
Don't worry, guys. Like, don't worry. I've got this. Oh, it might be time for me to do something. Jesus Christ. I was just running beside you for like a full like 30 seconds.
All these other people are just like, yeah, fucking, I'll just use a two-hand weapon and I'll just master leap or whatever. It's just like, but you have to fight. Like, you have to eventually swing. I don't know. I don't understand these people today that make fucking barbarians.
Back to hell,
Yeah.
dog.
And brawlers, fucking brawl. I don't know how to explain it.
I'm gonna make my barbarian have this much toughness because I need to be able to, you know, take at least like 3 or 4 hits.
Yeah.
Sure. Or you could just kill them before they hit you.
Yeah. Well, like, I know that I don't have as much toughness as you, but like I have the damage and I have tons of life leech.
You have triumphed.
Yeah.
Nice.
You have a gem.
M.
Upgrade.
15
More
chance
upgrades.
to hit to
Yeah, there we go.
The wreath of lightning dealing blah 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 weapon damage.
Requires rank 25, sure. No! Yeah. Okay, good. 17. What's this? Each hit done increases... No, I have that. Let's see. What is this? Increase damage against enemies under the effects of control impairing effects. No, trash. Hot garbage. Talk to the girl.
Upgrade.
You did.
Upgrade.
Oh, you're not saying you did.
What?
I need to go back.
Saying upgrade.
Oh, I was saying talk to the girl. While moving, damage taken is reduced. Oh, that would be good for you. This 2 set, like it's a ring and a neck. While moving, damage taken is reduced by up to 50%. While standing still, damage dealt is increased by up to 100%.
Traveler's Pledge. Yeah, I have that.
Yeah.
I have that necklace.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna put that in here then.
I have it, but I don't wear it.
Here. Yeah. Scoundrel token? Oh no, I already gave him a legendary token. I'm not gonna ever use my followers anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Can you use the graphic for the barbarian hammer? I don't think that you can.
No.
It's there.
Nope, absolutely not. No. Nope.
Pretty cool. Mace.
It's... No, I can't pick it up. Like, I can't do anything. That's why I was saying no.
Yeah.
I've gained new power.
EB4.
Oh! Now we can go up to level 26, which would be Torment level 6.
Cool.
Sure.
Empowered?
Sure. Climb that ladder, baby.
Empowered?
Till I jump in and get wrecked. Yeah.
Because I can't. It won't let me accept.
Oh.
Then
Then...
it won't let me... If
I hope it doesn't pull me in.
No, if it's a greater rift, then I can do it.
Well, I can't make it nothing else. Oh wait, yeah, here it is. Okay, so you decline, do I want to continue? No. Greater. level 26, not empowered.
Makes sense.
Are you strong enough to survive the trials?
Yeah.
Time to test my skill.
Ah. Oh. It's just the just the noise I have to make to like remind myself. Oh.
You will.
You're gonna get killed. Like, why can't I just be like a normal human?
Still
Where it's like I see it happening, I'm like, I should get out of that. Like just panic every time. Oh, why am I taking damage? It hurts. What's your toughness? Like, my toughness is only 10k. Or 10 million. 10k.
20 million.
How am I alive? Yours is 20 million.
Yes.
Fuck you.
I don't know why.
You're tough. You're tougher than I am. How tough are you?
Because I'm buffed up.
Yeah.
I think I'm berserkered. Now that I'm not, now I'm 18. 18 million. Damage 42,000. 4,200,000. Unbuffed.
That's fine. I'll just rely on indestructible
So,
forever.
like, my character just immediately goes to
Bananas.
like regular to fucking Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan
Yeah.
instinct mode in the blink of an eye.
Need more time.
Yeah.
The ancients have blessed me.
I really do need to like actually pay attention to health
You cannot
because things are hitting me and it hurts.
Oh, shit.
Maybe I should use one of those legendary gems for like toughness.
Oh, shit's hitting me too, and I am taking damage. It's just
Yeah,
I'm
not
hitting
a
them-
lot. Like
I'm
if you
hitting them
heal
back.
as you damage, right?
I'm hitting them
and
back
you're
so
you're
fast.
always damaging, so
The damages. Oh, this is what I need. Speed increase. Goodbye.
I'm just like trying to keep up. Yeah. I feel bad for our minions.
Oh, I keep having to
Right.
resummon them to catch them up.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. Like I feel bad for our minions. Like they come into this world and we're like, all right, try and keep up. And then they're like, okay, and my guys are like shooting bows and arrows, and then you take off, and I'm still like trying to run. And they like pull back one arrow, and then they're like sprinting to try and keep up.
You wilt against my blows. Still recharging. I grow stronger.
I like this area though, like the forest and the fog and mist and everything.
Yeah.
It's very Dead by Daylight-y.
The Rift Guardian is here.
So, repair
There we go. I heard you was talking shit.
You have triumphed.
Oh,
Yeah, give me all those legendaries.
yeah, the set ring.
Gain 10% non-physical damage reduction.
Please be the other ring.
Wait, talk to this girl.
Damn it.
After not taking damage for 4 seconds, gain an absorb shield for 200% total life per second. Gain 10% non-physical damage reduction. So non-physical would be like all of the other resistances. Because my physical damage reduction is at like 70%.
This belt. The string of ears.
Eh.
You see its effect though?
Oh, reduces damage from melee attacks. Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be if that was all attacks.
Good to
Amazing.
see you.
Oh, yeah, that'd be just the shit. Upgrade. Upgrade.
And I have this.
Upgrade.
I got this ring. This is
Fuck.
the one.
Upgrade.
I have this ring already, but
Yeah.
I'm using it. Like I'm using that ring. I need the other ring. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It has a hole so you could or it has a socket so you could put like an actual. One of the good gems.
I have no idea what
I need
helmet
to
this
go
is.
back.
Mempo? Nope. Empyrean Messenger. Doesn't really do anything, it's just a cool spear.
Mm-hmm.
Blackthorn spurs, sure.
Oops.
Am I gonna ever wear Blackthorn? Reset bonus?
I gain new strength.
My faith is rewarded. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Yeah, maybe I should just... This would help with damage and toughness, so I just need to put one of my legendary gems in it.
What is your toughness right now?
What is my what?
Toughness.
Right now, 8 million.
Okay. Means at 14.
Yeah.
Okay, your recovery.
And my damage is 678, 8 million toughness, and 900,000, almost a million recovery.
Okay. Like right now, my damage is 377.
Okay, well, my toughness is now up again to 9.8 million
Mm-hmm.
at the expense of 678 to 627. So at the expense of 50,000 like damage. Not that I don't think it'll really matter. I don't think the damage is really the problem.
Right.
Salvage. Break this. This. Oh, and it gave me some recovery as well. So it's probably equal. It's just like I'm lowering my damage a little bit to gain more toughness, which is fine, I guess. Go here. You can go here. Up, up, up. Everything get higher. There. And I have shards. What do I want to use the shards on? Gloves, bracers.
What am I doing?
Yeah, I can use better bracers. There you are. Boop, 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 doop. All of that's trash. Nothing was better. Each stunned enemy reduces damage take. That doesn't matter. Then, what's this? Holy skills deal 16% more damage. And shrines and pylons spawn an enemy champion. So there's that. Yeah, my bracers have more strength, more vitality, crit strike, and then life per hit. Like, everything about this is worse. Damn you, Kadala! Where are you? Oh, transponder.
Yeah. Whatever.
Hmm.
Oh, that's.
So, but I got a good crit chance. My crit damage, whatever. I don't really think flat armor really does anything. Reduce all damage from enemies of the same level as me by 82%. Oh, okay. So that legendary gem I put in that increases my non-physical damage reduction. So it gives me a flat 10%. So now like my cold resist and everything is like 74% or higher. Like 70, and then one of them would be like 78% for cold resist. That's good. That's just like, it might as well have just said like all resist increase minus physical, which is fine. And then armor is all damage from enemies the same level as me by 82%. How much would this increase? So there's a 10-point difference here, but how much would this actually increase my toughness? Like fucking nothing. So armor doesn't really matter. 15% more life. That mattered. Okay. Crit hit damage. Or do I just want to like... we'll see. We'll see. We can reroll. Okay. Crit hit chance. Okay. And then just straight up vitality seemed to give me the most toughness out of this. 462. No. Flat damage increase. 650? No. No. Give me more vitality. Slightly more, okay. No. Do it. What? Mystic, please. Okay, good. Fine. Fine, we'll do that. We'll keep it. Jesus.
What?
Well, so now my base toughness is 11 million, and then my damage went down slightly to 627, and my recovery went up to over 1 million.
Yeah.
So
like I'm at 16 million. I went down, but my health, I have almost 1 million health.
yeah. I can't do any more greater rifts.
No?
They don't have... No, like I don't have any more gems.
No.
So maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'm going to end this here. In kind of my downtime, I'll probably grind like a bunch of rift keys and stuff like that. And then just maybe do like a stream where it'll just be like trying to push greater rifts like as far as possible. So we'll see how that goes. Otherwise, yeah, if you're watching the video on YouTube, thanks very much. I appreciate it. If you popped into the stream, I appreciate that as well. We're normally on around 7:30 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then weekends, we're on anytime afternoon. We always tweet out when we're going to be live and what game we're playing and all of that. So if you haven't already, follow us on Twitter. And yeah, if you have any other questions, comments, or anything like that, just send us a DM or shoot us a tweet. That's pretty much it. So thanks very much. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.